is hot outside. Woo.
And we're live, coming to you from the great outdoors for Angel and Crystal.
Hello. I know I gotta do that. My little way. blurriness. You just know.
Yeah. All the good stuff. So, how have you guys been?
Well, surviving this quick summer. Yeah, but I've been out here in the country enjoying the outside, and I see Angel's doing the same thing.
I am. It is a little hot, though. I won't lie. I forgot how hot it was today. It is crazy. It's a little warm. So excuse the reflective forehead if you guys see that during this.
Mm-hmm. It's glistening. You glisten.
Yeah.
That's what you glisten.
Like you can see, I'm sweating as well. Isn't it supposed to be like the hottest day of the year today? Or
is
something
that
like
what
that?
Today is? I didn't get an email. I didn't get a text or notification or nothing. It is crazy.
I believe it.
It feels like it, though. It feels like it.
It definitely does.
Angel, is that your garden that you're in front of?
Is
this the infamous garden?
It is.
Tell us about that.
If you guys can see it, I have a huge garden. It goes from fruit trees, herbs, vegetables. It's a lot of actual stuff I use in my private chefing and my pop-up.
I think he might be frozen.
Yeah.
But he was talking about his pop-ups, which is what we're here to talk about today. Because if you haven't seen Angel's pop-ups, oh my goodness, they are amazing. I've ordered food from like every single one of them. I think he's done like two or three by now.
Now, tell me about him a little bit. I know, is that like where he makes them? I know we lost him for a second, but meanwhile, I know he'll try to get back on. Is this somewhere that you picked up? I kept seeing it, and I was busy today out of town.
So pretty cool. So as many of you know, Angel does private chefing and works at assorted wonderful restaurants. Mm-hmm. And he started this like pop-up, and it's pretty much like, who's probably going to come back on, Angel can talk about your pop-up.
I know we were just
back. So what inspired you to start your pop-ups? What exactly are them? What are they? And
so I'm a chef in the Triangle, Dominican born, North Carolina raised, and I've worked in a lot of restaurants. From the
we have some potato quality internet here going on. But yeah, I know a lot of people have ordered his pop-up. So pretty much he releases a bomb menu of multiple courses. He promoted his first 3 just on social media, shared with his friends on his Insta and Facebook. And pretty much you pre-order a meal. Mm-hmm. And then you pre-order the meal from Angel, you pay Angel, and then he sets a location, and then you pretty much pick up like a bomb meal. It's like pick up, to go, take away. He provides so much food. I swear, like each time you make these, I'm just like, how is there so much food for the price like this?
It's 100% to go.
And also locally sourced, I think is very, very proud thing that Angel says he does. I think we're going to lose him again, considering he's frozen. There we go. I'm so glad that I talked with Angel about food so that I know these.
No, I'm glad to know because I was like going to do all the asking.
This is what happens when foodies get together. They talk about charcuterie boards and locally sourced food. So that's one thing. And also the farmer's market, because I live like 5 minutes away from the Raleigh farmer's market, which is super dope and super amazing. And I swear every time I see Angel on Insta, he's at the farmer's market. So he'll be like picking through some herbs or something like that from the farmer's market. I was talking about, welcome back, Angel, how you locally source your pop-ups and all of this.
Absolutely. So about 80% of the produce that comes from my pop-ups or my private chefing, if I'm not growing it myself, I always locally source from the Triangle, from amazing, amazing farmers. A lot which actually fell on hard times due to COVID. A lot of family-run farms that just they couldn't meet up to par. Surprisingly, even though there was like huge scarcity of food in grocery stores due to COVID, they fell on hard times. So I take it upon myself to be that that bridge between guests and those farmers, so that both can stay afloat. You support locally, and it is amazing. I've developed so many amazing relationships with farmers in the area. So many amazing families, and their produce is just unimaginable. You can't. I mean, like, yes, you're gonna pay a little more than your usual food line trip or anything like that. But the quality and the relationships you form, you just can't put a price tag on that. So definitely, y'all that have the opportunity to go to a local farmers market, please do locally support and show all that love.
Yes, support the community. That's what we're all about.
Absolutely,
Community support.
absolutely.
Yes. Good stuff. So what originally made you decide to do the pop-ups? And what inspires your
So
dishes?
I actually, so I run my private chefing business, and a lot of the time that takes up a good 90% of my time is my private chefing business, and I had a lot of people actually, want to hire me, but they didn't want to pay the exorbitant prices of my private chefing business. So I actually created the pop-up series not only to support local farmers, but also to get people to try different cuisines and different cultures that are not readily available in the Triangle. Being that North Carolina is a true Southern state, not a lot of diverse nationalities are around you, especially in the Triangle, that actually stay, authentic to those cuisines. So, part of my mission starting my pop up was to educate people not only on the food side, but also on the communal side, because we're all in this together. What have you, the whether the government is there or not, it all starts with community. And if we don't support each other, we don't build on that foundation. We can't, we can't build up. It's a little crazy. But yeah, I started my pop up series, Coveted Cravings, which has been tremendous. I honestly did not realize it'd be such a success. Susan can attest to it. She's been a frequent customer of it, and it is beyond imaginable. I honestly can't put into words how much love and support the community has showed myself and vice versa. I mean, I have a lot of people that honestly do a lot of pay it forward plans, that they will just buy 4 or 5 different meals and just like give it out to families, give it out to people that can't afford to make a meal. I'm just like, that touches my heart in such a beautiful way that it really does give me hope for the future.
Wow. So
Such
it's
a
yeah, like you have a whole community behind you. I love it, and I
I
did see a
know
lot.
it's quite amazing.
it's so
But
great.
yeah,
And
but
community
so the inspiration behind this bachata brunch.
yes. So speaking of pop-ups, we have partners. So BailaCura has partnered with Angel to provide you guys with some food, a bachata brunch pop-up during our event. So,
Woo woo woo.
so pretty much we have a bachata brunch at the beginning of our day of our virtual event. So there is virtual and there's not an in-person component. There is a you're picking up your food and leaving and social distancing component.
Which is
So
awesome.
Yes,
The
yes.
best thing right now.
yes.
Because
So we
we're
will
not
be
throwing a social, folks.
we're
We're not throwing
not
a
throwing
social.
a social. No, we are throwing we're gonna have a bachata brunch DJ session, which will be live on. It's gonna be YouTube live, shared on our Facebook. So tune in on Facebook. We've got a whole wonderful hour of music for you. But then, what's a bachata brunch without the brunch part? So we've partnered with Angel to bring you a pop up. So we also have a wonderful menu that we're releasing right now for you guys.
Woohoo!
That Angel has created a beautiful 6-course menu and donating 15% of proceeds to BailaCura. Thank you so much. We
Thank
know how much work and effort you put into this. So Very much appreciated.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
Absolutely.
what kind of stuff?
I
Crystal,
know.
I'm curious about this menu.
I am very, very curious. So when I first got the
Yeah.
little banner here, I was like, oh my gosh, this looks delicious.
Mm-hmm.
But please, I would like some more color added to it. Angel, can you please give me like a little detailed rundown of each course? 6 courses. Oh my gosh. That is amazing.
Yeah. So the full menu is a full 6 course. I don't want to release too much info because I
Okay.
will say part of my whole pop-up, concept is that surprise factor that you honestly can't put a price tag on.
Mhm.
I like putting the bare minimum so that the ideas just start flowing as soon as you see the menu. Like you really don't know what to expect, and that really excites me. And you really can't. It's almost like an adrenaline rush. You're just so eager, you're excited, you're surprised, you don't know what to see. I just love that. But I will actually break down a couple of the ones I'm extremely favorite. I'm extremely excited for. All of them I'm obviously excited for, but ones that really touched my heart and they're very nostalgic. So the first one, the whole idea behind BailaCura, they're doing the cancer research for pediatric cancer research and remission, which is such a noble cause. I'm extremely honored that such amazing people fighting for such a noble cause asked me to be a part of this, whole experience. So I'm more than honored and couldn't be more grateful for doing that. So for the inspiration, I thought to what was one of my favorite things to eat as a kid, and it sounds a little corny, but I wasn't really a huge breakfast person. But every day before school, the first thing I would grab would be like a trick yogurt. That would be my
Oh
breakfast. I
my
wasn't really a cereal guy. I didn't really like breakfast, so I always liked that little Trix yogurt. There was always like 2 or 3 colors, and I don't know why, but like it just tastes. It just like it set the day right. Like no matter if I was tired or exhausted or anything like that, that little Trix yogurt got me going. So inspiration for the first one is a cup of autumn, and it's beautiful. It's a base yogurt with local seasonal fruits from the farmers markets. Going into the end of September, you're going into autumn. So you're seeing beautiful, beautiful fruits such as like persimmons. If anyone knows what persimmons are, they're kind of like a mix of like a mango and a tomato. They're really, really unique. Super, super amazing, especially the local ones. Going also into fall, you're seeing muscadines. Muscadines are just starting to come to the farms, and those are amazing. North Carolina is known for their muscadine grapes. Um, Going into a couple of the other courses. Oh, let me describe the Prince Royce Rillette, the pork rillette, which a couple people were just like, I don't even know what rillette is. So simply, pork rillette is literally. I know. It's pretty much
I don't know
like
what
good
it
meal.
is.
It's almost like a ropa vieja, in the sense that it's pork shoulder that's just braised, smoked, and cooked low and slow over copious amounts of hours, done in a very very nice mojo marinade. Simple, just like the Cubans do. But I will say I'm putting a little Southern and Dominican twist as I do with all
Nice.
of my courses. And those are being served with amazing, amazing rice crackers, which not a lot of people actually have had. But those are well known. A lot of Asian dim sum houses, which a lot of the courses I will say do have a lot of fusion attributes, which is also something I really strive for. I love mixing cultures and ethnicities and really staying true to that authenticness. And also, last but not least, to finish it off, so you're starting off your course meal nice and light. You have a nice, seasonal fruit, granola, yogurt, parfait going on. And then you go on to finish the meal almost with like a nice, braised pork dish. So you start off nice and fresh. You have to finish hard and heavy. So I started with the thick thighs save lives. So it's
Hey.
one of the things that actually was one of the first dishes I actually learned how to make, which is Dominican cake.
Nice.
So for those that are unaware of what Dominican cake is, I know. So Dominican cake is essentially it's a Caribbean version of pound cake. So it's nice and dense, but it's super high in sugar, egg, butter, citrus, super high in vanilla. So pretty much imagine like your best butter yellow golden cake, your best pound cake, and your best like citrus cake all piled into one. Like I already
Wow.
feel like my thighs are getting
I'm here
thicker
for
just
it.
talking about it.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me want to do a good bachata right
I
afterwards.
know, I
But
know. I'm
Right?
getting
man,
excited just writing it. I'm just like, I want to eat it right now. It's ridiculous.
I mean, you got to make a taste test, right? I'm here for taste tests. If you want to test any of these out before the event, I'll give you
Of
some
course, of
feedback.
course, of course.
Oh,
There has to be
so
taste testers.
yeah.
of course. I'm here for it. I love these names.
I was just gonna join the Thick Thighs Save Lives. That's a big name too to end up,
I know, right?
home.
I mean,
Bachata beats.
I'll be 1,000% honest. That last course is not going to be light, and you're not gonna feel guilty about yourself. I'm just gonna say that. But I mean, if you're
I'm
starting
here
off
for it.
a course meal, nice and light with yogurt, treat yourself at the end. Just give yourself a little pat on the back for starting off healthy.
Oh
You know?
no, I'm
I
still
love
looking
it.
forward to it. I'm still looking forward to it.
Yes. So, how can we get this lovely meal? Well, you must pre-order because, again, this will
Pre-order,
be
folks.
yes, this will be pick up, take out only. So, I think if you've experienced any of Angel's previous events, he's pretty much shared on social media, and you message him. Well, we have helped out a little bit where we have a Google form for you guys. It will be posted on this video. We'll be sharing it on social media. You can also type in this bit.ly link and get to the Google form. Pretty much, you'll just put in your order, your name, if you have any dietary restrictions or allergies, and then pay Angel.
Yeah.
And then we will get that order put in, and then you pretty much come and pick it up on the Saturday. So, location for the pickup will be released
Vegetarian
at a later.
options are available for those that do not eat proteins.
Yes.
Okay.
Vegetarian options will be substituted for those courses that actually have proteins on them. So vegetarian options are definitely applicable for those that do not meat eaters.
Yes.
Okay.
Angel's got all the options.
All the options.
Yes.
That's so nice that you're able to cater to everybody. So the
Absolutely.
pickup time,
Absolutely.
it's huh?
I'm gonna go with you. You said absolutely.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's an Angel thing to say. Be like,
Absolutely.
oh,
I said
absolutely.
absolutely. I'm sorry.
Yes, I knew it.
No, you're fine. So I'm just looking at the flyer. So the pickup time is 11 to 1, right?
Yes. Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
how in advance does it have to be? At least like a week in advance or a few days in advance?
We will be closing the form a week before because Angel's got to cook all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much we're releasing the form now. You can order now. Sales will close a week before, so it'll be like the Saturday before the 26th, but I think it's like the 18th or 19th.
Yeah.
The 18th.
Yeah.
About so yeah, guys, then order up. I would hate for you guys to think about it last minute. Oh yeah, that's right. Saturday we're doing this. Oh, we can order, and boom, you no longer can order. Why you don't want to miss out on the Thick Thighs Save Lives? I really miss on that, so I'll make sure to get that.
Yeah, and I'll be 1,000% honest. This is actually the only brunch pop-up I will be hosting. So out of my pop-up series that might be coming to a close end, this will be the only brunch one I actually will host. So those that have, shown a lot of love and support to my pop-up series, please, I am begging you, you need to get involved in this. Because it's not only for my pop-up series, it's for an amazing cause.
Yes. And we thank you so much for joining and collaborating with us. I'm getting eaten out here, but
no, absolutely not. I'm honored. I'm honored to be a part of this great
yeah.
Appreciate you. So pretty much you got to order now and listen to our DJ session as you're driving up to pick up your food. So we'll have the live DJ session from 11 till 12. And then food will be a slot of 2 hours. So you've got from 11 till 1 p.m. to pick up the food. So we got this menu posted. Go ahead and order now. We'll post the link. This also, the 6-course meal also includes a drink, which I'm going to go with is a surprise. Because Angel isn't going to tell us everything yet.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I was just going to ask.
Yes,
I don't know why.
I have to. I'm sorry. I won't lie. I already have everything figured out, and I wanted to tell you guys. But there's no surprise then. And that takes the joy out of it. It's like getting a Christmas gift, and like you already know what it is a month before. What's the joy in that?
You're right.
Like, yeah.
That's true.
That's good.
Want to leave a little mystery.
Good. So now at least we have it on live that I try to ask.
Exactly.
But you're like, no, it's a mystery. So it is a mystery, people.
Absolutely.
Crystal's here for you guys. She's trying to get
I'm trying to ask, but Angel is very passionate about his secrets. And I am really eager to go ahead and order ASAP. You know, I don't want to get in that last week and then not being able to taste the deliciousness of the 6 courses. I mean,
true. Because there's also only a limited amount too. Angel can't cook, for thousands of people. So we got a limited amount of orders. So you definitely, he can cook.
Yeah.
We're not making. We're not gonna make him do it. He can do it. But yeah. So order now. Before, and you'll get no, you won't get a free meal. Sorry, but still order now.
But the good thing is that 15% of profits will be donated to this awesome cause, you guys. So we've all been hit, by this year. We have not been able to have any of the events that we usually do for cancer research. So with this one day, September 26th, we're all planning to get them together. Do the live event, virtual. Online dance classes, don't forget about those. The dance, awesome. I'm glad you're in. Yes, Andres.
We'll have one person attend.
Andres is one of my most frequent pop-up customers. And I love you, Andres. Woo.
Yeah. And it's so nice to know that all of our dancers, like our usual dance community, is like coming together and supporting the cause, supporting you, being together even virtually. Because we can't come together just yet, but little by little, guys, and we are so thankful for any of our supporters to order now, join us on the 26th, and we'll just have a super day where we can meet again, because I know I haven't seen any of you. I haven't seen anybody ever since everything started. So I do
a couple faces here and there, man. It's a
for his pop-up
town
for 5 minutes.
Each other, Yeah, that too. That's it.
Yeah.
But I will encourage those that $36 for the course meal. If it's a little too pricey, you definitely can still show love and support by donating straight to BailaCura. It's still an amazing cause. Any little donations will matter, and it's definitely appreciated.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Angel. And even though 36 does sound like a lot, I swear, I am just surprised by the amount of food that Angel gives. I also definitely eat his pop-up for multiple days.
So I will say,
it's so good.
Of course, folks, I won't lie, you're definitely gonna get your money's worth. Usually people are like, oh, 36 small plates. I eat I can eat a full 12 count of Chick-fil-A. I'm like, that's not gonna stuff me. Trust me, it'll be a good amount of food.
100%. And it's for a good cause. The higher price, the more we can donate, right? And on that note, other things to look out for. So Bachata Brunch, we have that going on. We also have, like Crystal mentioned, the dance classes, which will be on Zoom. So for the dance classes, you have to register on our Eventbrite. Mm-hmm. So pretty much that is the link here. We will also post the link, but that gives you access to the Zoom classes, and then we're going to record everything, and you can get access to the recordings as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's yes. I'm going to work on that. That will be one of my tasks. But yeah, so we've got 6 wonderful dance classes for you guys. And then also because, as Angel was saying, this is an amazing cause. we're using the power and passion of dance, and also in this case food, to give support for pediatric cancer research and support, because times are tough and cancer is not stopping for anyone. So I know times are tough. So, for the event, for classes, we're suggesting $25. But if you can't afford that, if times are really tough, if you want to donate $1, that is also fine. If you have the means and you want to donate 100, we will gladly accept that. So it's, this is what we're here for. And we also, BailaCura is here for the community, right? And we're also here to provide and have fun interactions with you guys, and also help inform you guys. So, we're going to have panels and presentations talking about Cancer 101, talking about women's health, have a panel about consent, talking about COVID-19 and what it means for our dance community specifically. A panel on discrimination and racism in the dance scene. We're gonna cover it all, and then we're also gonna have fun DJ sessions. We'll see. Angel will be bachating by himself while he gets food. He will.
You darn tootin' I will. You darn tootin' I will.
Yes. Yeah. You will. And yeah. So tune in for that. Look out for all that we've got coming, and this is an important cause, so we can't forget about how we support through fundraising this time around. We're doing something new. We've talked about it past couple times. We had like a whole live about it, but we're doing a separate fundraising campaign where you yourself can create your own fundraising link that can help raise money for this cause, because we want to do as much as we can to support. If you don't want to create your own page, that's totally fine. You can just donate directly to the campaign. We super appreciate it and appreciate your support.
But I've heard, little birdie told me, if you create a page, apparently you might get like a prize or two or something.
Yes, you can also get prizes, which we have shared. Yes, I know, right?
Someone looked at that banner.
I know, right? Someone read stuff.
Yeah, someone read
someone read some stuff somewhere.
So
I
got glasses somewhere. I can read.
I can read.
I know. Speaking of prizes, if you do raise money, you can win an assorted selection of prizes, from a T-shirt and a lovely enamel pin, all the way until you could even win like a whole gala table for next year. So these are all prizes for next year. If you want to raise $5,000, like if you want to, I don't know, shave your head or something, I don't know, raise $5,000.
I can't do that.
I know.
No, we need Angel's locks.
Yeah, no. That's how I spot you on the dance floor. That's how I used to spot you. I'm like,
that's how everyone spots me on the dance floor.
They're
usually like, listen, I can see your hair, or I can like smell your cologne. I'm just like, that's terrible.
Yes, those are the two things. And you hear the beads as you walk.
The beads, yes. Which he's wearing.
Oh, that is the beads. Why does everyone say that? That isn't true.
The beads, yes.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
support as much as you can. Let's see. Do we got any questions going on here? We do have a question. Will you be able to order a given course several times? So the form is, you can submit the form multiple times, but the form is like one per person. It would be like one order. So if you want to order twice, you would fill out the form once and then fill it out again. You can also select someone else to pick up for you. So there's a segment at the bottom that says like, will you be picking up this food, or will someone else be picking it up for you? You can put in someone else. And we are collecting like contact information, like email and cell phone number, just so that we can contact you for the food, if there are any issues, if we still have your meal, and all of that. We're not trying to, scam you or anything. We won't bombard you with emails, but yeah, so yes, you will be able to order multiple times. You'll just have to submit the form multiple times. But yeah, that's about it. And if you want to even like say, I'm sorry for our friends that are not here locally. This is pretty much like a local thing in the Triangle area. But if you are feeling super generous, it has happened before where you can purchase a meal and like donate it to someone else. If you're like, this person has done so much for me, I'm just gonna buy a meal for them. that is always an option.
Absolutely.
So,
That's a very good idea.
yeah. We're just a loving family here, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And if you guys have more questions, just message us, and we'll answer accordingly as much as we can. Even though the drink is still a mystery, that's okay. I can live with it. Yeah. Any more questions, we'll just try to answer y'all. So, but it was nice chatting with you, Angel and Suzanne. Miss
Absolutely. It was a pleasure, ladies. It was a
miss you
pleasure.
too.
Awesome.
Well,
Love y'all.
I'm excited for this food.
So am I.
So am I.
It's like my garden.
I would already,
Awesome.
for those that are planning on, ordering, courses, I would go ahead and start looking at, jean sizes, the next size up, for the end of September. Because you're going to need them. You're going to need them, okay?
Or you can order the Bachata Brunch, then take all our classes, and then you won't need another jean size.
Oh, is that valid? Oh.
What?
What?
Oh, I love it. Well, thank you for coming on, Angel.
That's genius.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It was a pleasure.
Yes, always a pleasure. Yeah, and we'll catch all of you guys on the flip side.
All right.